NFTs have unlocked a whole new world of possibilities, and one of those is with the combination of physical items attached to a digital NFT. I got some big news on the Wax blockchain I'm going to share with you guys today about Funko Pops and their first drop. Let's go check it out. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me here. So today we're talking all about Funko Pops. If you're not familiar with Funko Pops, maybe you don't collect them, but I'm sure you've heard of them. They're the little vinyl characters who have cute little big faces and little black eyes, and they do pretty much every IP out there. If it's a comic or movie or some sort of cool, counterculture type of thing, they have made a Funko Pop about it. And these things are highly collected. When you talk about collectibles, physical collectibles out there, these I would put right up there with some things like baseball cards and other type of sports cards, comic books. These are things that people love and cherish, and they come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. And actually I have a little. Here's my mini Funko Pop guy. This is a sheriff from The Walking Dead. If you guys know Rick from The Walking Dead, that's my little Rick. So those are Funko Pops, and they announced quite a long time ago that they'd be doing a drop with Wax. And so today we're going to break down this very first drop, and I'm super excited about it because the first drop they're doing is about something I love and something I think you guys are going to love too. But before we get into all of that, if you love gaming and NFTs and earning money in crypto, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button if you want to continue to maximize your gaming gains with me here on this channel. Okay, so let's go take a look at this Funko announcement because it is super awesome, and I just want to throw like a cowabunga in there to give you guys a little bit of a preview of what this is about. So their very first drop they're coming with here on the Wax blockchain is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is something that I was a big fan of as a kid. I collected the figures, I had the comic books, and it was always one of those really cool things that that had a great, it was always a cool story, man. You got Splinter, you got Shredder, you got the Turtles. My favorite was always Donatello. I love the fact that they were named after these classic Renaissance painters. I always thought it was pretty cool and kind of the story behind that. But who doesn't love Mutant Ninja Turtles? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are the best, man. Eating pizza, fighting crime, hanging out in the sewer together. I couldn't get any better, right? But that is going to be the first drop here with Funko and the Wax blockchain. So so you look at these, they have done actually a really good job, I feel, on the animations and the cards. They represent the actual physical Funkos that you be able to get, and I'm going to show you what that means here. So cowabunga, dude. It's TMT time on Wax, and this is, like I said, this franchise has been around since the 80s. I mean, this is one of those 80s hits, and so not only movies, cartoons, comics, all these things, and so now Funko and Tokenhead, which is an app on Wax that allows you to look at your Wax collection and get some sort of value estimate on how much of the NFTs you own in your collection. So Tokenhead was actually, as an app and a company, was actually bought out by Funko as part of their entry into blockchain. And I covered that in my previous Funko video, which I'll link above that Funko video, so you can go check that out if you want to know about that initial announcement. So they're bringing these cards to the Wax blockchain on August 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern, and so you'll be able to grab limited edition packs of these super cute Funkos. And so here is the whole collection. I love the April O'Neil one too. She looks so badass right there. But they have a bunch of different rarities, as you can see. So there's 6 different rarities: uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and grail. Now, there's some important things to note here on these rarities, right? So the uncommon, the rare, and the epic are all pretty cool. They have cool animations, right? You can see the rare ones are kind of a little bit more basic, and the uncommon ones do a certain thing, and they all kind of have the same look to them. And the epic is a little bit more involved. Now, the Legendary and the Grail versions actually come with physical redemption codes, or they're actually going to be physical redemption NFT coins. And we're going to talk about what that means here in a second. But so if you get a Legendary or you get a Grail, you can see the percent chances for those are pretty low. So 1.6% chance physical redemption for the Legendaries, and 0.37% for these Grail ones. So they're going to be hard to come by. But you can see, like, right now they're going to have 2 packs of purchase, which is pretty standard for wax. You have your standard card pack, which is $10, and you have your premium, which is $30. Now, a little bit different. So you're only getting 5 cards in the standard, and you're getting 17 in the premium. Usually it's a little bit more in the premium packs, and usually they maybe go for a little bit more, but I like that they went for a smaller amount and dollar amount here. And so just so you guys know too, you do need to have a credit card for the sale. They do not sell these initial sales in wax. So you can't buy them in crypto on the initial sale. You can't get them in the secondary markets for that sale. So you keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And so yeah, as I was saying here, like, so you get to redeem this. You can see the physical ones here, and they look pretty dang cool. So you can see kind of the different ones. So the NFTs will match what the physical Funko Pops look like. So if you get the Legendary, I mean the Grail and Leonardo, that's what the Funko Pop will look like. Same thing here with all the different ones. So they have a bunch of different ones that you can get and collect all of the different ones. I think the Bebop one looks the coolest, man. That is the one I want. I want a Bebop and a Rocksteady Funko Pop physical, because I think that'd be really good to add to my collection. Now, something to take note of as well, if you're really excited about this like I am, they're going to be doing a free promo pack, a stress test, the day before on August 2nd at 2 p.m. So all you gotta do is just jump in the Discord, and you'll be able to get a link there. But basically what it comes down to is they'll be coming back to this website and to the main website here that they'll have for the sale, and you'll be able to get your free pack there. And then unbox them. And so you get these cool, they're promo packs that are featuring the Token Head crew. So I thought that was pretty funny. So that's pretty cool. Now there are some pretty big notes here, or some like footnotes, some little epic details that you guys should know that are very important about this sale if you're gunning for those physical Funko Pops, because Funko Pops are very limited. They've already been a very limited thing, and people are going to go after these because they have avid collectors, and these people want every Funko that is released. So they're going to come in hard for this, and there's a couple things to note on this sale that they don't tell you on the main page. Each purchase transaction is going to be capped at $300. So in the past, you've been able to buy an amount of like maybe 10 of each pack, but these ones are going to be capped at $300. So you're not going to be able to do any more than that in a single transaction. Now you'll be able to come back and do more and more $300 transactions, but keep that in mind if you're trying to go big and buy a bunch of the premium packs there. Now, another thing to keep in mind is with when it comes to the physical redemption is going to be a coin that they deposit into your wax account 120 days after the sale. So it's going to be quite some time until you can get that physical redeemed pop to even like redeem it, right? So keep that in mind, is that you're not going to be able to redeem it for 120 days at the minimum, and that's just when you get the NFT, not when it'll actually come to you. So you'll still have to go and redeem it, right? So, and the other big thing to note here is that you only have 30 days to redeem it. So no keeping those tokens around thinking like, oh, I can keep it around in my collection and then I sell it to somebody else later. You only have 30 days. So after that 120-day period, they release these redemption coins. You only have 30 days to redeem to get your physical. So keep that in mind. That's a pretty big one. I don't want anyone to lose out on redeeming that physical because they didn't know there was a 30-day limit on it. And these are also, like I said, they're limited quantity. So the only way people can get these specific pops are through the digital redemption and through these cards. So you know people are going to be gunning for these, and it's going to be something a lot of people are going to want to get on board with. So hopefully you guys like this quick breakdown of this Funko Pop news on wax. I think this is going to be one of the bigger sales that we've seen here this year for wax, because I know those Funko collectors are going to come strong for this. They're going to want those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle limited edition Funko redemption physicals, just like I want them. Let me know what you guys think about Funko and those cool physical redemptions for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And if you're going to get some, I want to know if you want those physicals too. All right, that's all we have for today, folks. Till next time, stash that crypto, friends.